Now, your 41 NBC Accuweather forecast, presented by Volume Chevrolet.
Welcome back. It's been a pretty calm evening here in Middle Georgia. We've seen a little bit in the way of some cloud cover moving back in, especially some high clouds so far. This looking out on the 41 sky view from the Houston County Galleria overlooking Center Park in Centerville this evening, where everything staying pretty quiet. You take a look at our almanac though from earlier today. We did make it back into the middle 70s. It was a really nice day even after that cold start, around 36 degrees this morning. Normally we should be starting our day in the mid 40s, and some of us will be closer to that number as we're heading into tomorrow. I think most of us though end up in the low 50s by early tomorrow morning. We're already down to those mid 50s though here in Macon at 56, 60 in Atlanta, and seeing 61 in Montgomery. You take a look though further out to our west. They're already much cooler in places that have already seen this cold front pass through, that's bringing those areas of showers and storms to parts of Texas. So already some tornadoes confirmed in parts of Texas with this system. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you now, even though we're going to talk about the potential for severe weather, we are not expecting it to be nearly as bad as it is out there once it gets here. So that is some good news to try and bring some relief to those people with storm anxiety. We're still looking at the potential for severe weather, but it's not going to be quite what you're seeing out further to our west. This is how I'm thinking things are going to end up going down as we're heading into tomorrow. We've got this warm front and this cold front. So anywhere between these two is where we're going to see that potential for strong and severe storms as we are heading into the next few days or so. So this is going to start working its way through parts of Louisiana and Mississippi tomorrow. That is where we're going to see the greatest chance for strong and severe storms. This is going to continue its track across into areas of Alabama. We're going to lose a lot of our daytime heating at that point. So we are going to see a little bit less of that threat for severe weather. And then by the time it gets here, it's going to be the early morning hours. So that's good news for us. We've lost a lot of that thunderstorm fuel, still getting in the moisture, however. So as this pushes in early morning on Wednesday, we should get at least a little bit of a break from some of that severe threat. But by the afternoon, we'll see some more heating, and we could see these kind of firing back up again as we're moving into Wednesday afternoon. So still have a way to get those warnings, because this front is going to take its time getting out of here. It's actually going to stall over our area. So by Thursday, we are looking at another chance for some showers, but then it eventually pushes all the way out. So for tomorrow, once again, level 4 threat for parts of Mississippi and Louisiana. We're not really going to see a threat for much in the way of any kind of rain or storms through the day tomorrow. It's going to be starting early morning Wednesday, so sometime around 4 a.m. or later. We will see that level 2 threat moving in, damaging wind gusts, a few tornadoes, and hail will be possible. But for the rest of tonight, we're going to keep the cloud cover. Tomorrow, we're going to keep the cloud cover as we warm up to the mid and upper 70s. And then a closer look at what we're expecting when these storms come through around 8 a.m. Heavy rain, it will be possible. Once again, damaging wind gusts by around 1 p.m. That's all moved out, so we should be getting this out of our area pretty early as we're heading into Wednesday. And then the good news for the rest of the week, everything really quiets down, and we're going to see some dry conditions, a little bit cooler though. In just 10 seconds, I'll have a look at our 7-day forecast.
At Volume Chevrolet, get oil changes for life, plus a 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. Visit Volume Chevrolet, I-75 exit 187 in Forsyth. That's volumechevrolet.com.
And here's your 41 NBC Accuweather 7-day forecast, sponsored by Volume Chevrolet. Temperatures will be hanging out in the upper 70s the next couple of days. Now, we are going to see that threat for severe weather moving in by Wednesday. By Thursday, though, the rain is going to move out through the day, and we will be cooling down behind this heights, only getting into the 60s by Friday, with our lows dropping down into the 40s again.